Hi guys, thanks so much for joining me for today's video. If you're new here, I'm Lauren and I go to thrift stores, I buy clothing, and I resell it on Poshmark and eBay. And I resell it on Poshmark Canada and eBay, and that is my full-time job and I absolutely love it. Today I'm going to be talking about something that a lot of people don't like to talk about, and that is their mistakes. But just know that mistakes are okay, they happen. They happen to the best of us, and they help you learn from them and know what not to do next time. And I'm making this video because I had my worst month of reselling mistakes in this March. So I'm calling it my March of Madness, it's like March Madness. It was a bad month. I'm calling it my March full of mistakes because I had to make a list of the ones that I'm going to talk about so I didn't forget them. So, first off, I'm going to say that I make videos about reselling content, so if that's the kind of thing that you like to see, I'd really love it if you would subscribe to my channel and hit the thumbs up on this video as well. It really helps me out. This code is for sale. My new thing in my videos is I'm using my mannequin to model some items that I have for sale. I didn't even look at the details. Let me see. Oh yeah, there's no tags. It fits like a medium though. I don't even have it listed yet, but it's so beautiful. It's like a rainbow tweed coat. I also do this as a way of distinguishing my videos apart because I like to bulk film. So I'm filming like 3 videos today, so if they all have the same background, I won't know which ones to put into the editor. So if I have a different outfit on my mannequin, then I'll know that it's all in the same video because I do my videos in segments. So the first one is going to be the big doozy mistake, worst one I've ever done, and it was my first time ever doing this. I swapped a label. Not 2 labels, 1 label. So I know that this may happen to you and you may accidentally put 1 label on another package and that label on somewhere else and they get sent to 2 different people. That wasn't the case here. So it was totally my fault. I was in such a rush this day because I had plans and I didn't want to be late. So I ran out of time. It was like 4:30. The post office was closing at 5. So I had a pair of Lululemon pants that I wasn't going to have time to ship. So I left them. What I did was I accidentally put the Lululemon label on a 10-piece mystery box and I shipped it to the wrong person. And I realized before I even got the notification that the Lululemon pants is shipped. I realized it and then I was like, oh crap, and I was messaging the people and then I got a notification and it said, your Lululemon pants have started tracking. And I was like, I still have them here. They have not started tracking. So then I realized my mistake. I felt so bad. I messaged both buyers. They were like, okay, like as okay with it as you could be, like, you know, you're not going to get your order on time. So then I messaged Poshmark too, thinking that they were going to send the person who's getting the mystery box the label to send it to the correct person who's supposed to get the mystery box. No. Poshmark then tells this girl to open up a claim and have it returned to me so that I can ship it out to the proper person. So it's an extra step. And I'm like, it would have been so much easier for you to just give them the label. But I don't know. I don't know how they decided how to do things. So then I just got that back to me last night, and so I shipped that out this morning, and I was lucky because it was just over the 10 days. The order came through on March 19th and the 29th was yesterday, so I shipped it to the right person today. So I was able to make it within that kind of 10-day range that they want it to be. I just was hoping they weren't going to cancel, and they didn't. But then the downfall of that was the person who bought the Lululemon pants, she didn't purchase them again. I asked her if she wanted them again and she said, no thanks, I'll pass. So I just relisted them. So no big deal. Anyways, so that's that, the mystery box. I'm feeling they're probably going to give a low rating, which is like kind of a given, but what can you do, right? So that was the first big mistake. And then, not once, but twice did I send an item that someone didn't order. But in all fairness, they looked very similar. And I should have mentioned too, I was also sick for 2 weeks in March. Like I had a bad head cold, but that kind of like just took all my energy too. So like I was still doing all my full-time reselling stuff, but I wasn't doing it like to the full extent that I usually do. So I had a case opened yesterday. So a girl ordered this shirt, see photo, and I sent her this shirt. And I realized that it was an inventory mistake because I would have recorded them both in my spreadsheet as American Eagle off the shoulder floral black blouse, which they both are. So when I was doing pulls, I just grabbed it from the wrong bin and I didn't even check back on Poshmark to make sure it was the right item. So I accepted the return right away because we have the option to do that now. It's a new Poshmark case feature, which is great because cases sometimes take up to a week to close. So that's annoying, but I closed it in like a couple minutes. So I did that, and then I did the exact same thing with another order. So someone ordered this, and I sent her this, and it hasn't been delivered yet. It's shipped, and I sent her a message yesterday because I kind of had a gut feeling that I sent her the wrong one. And then I was going through a bin, and I found the item that she ordered. So they were both Under Armour shirts and very similar. It was because I didn't even unroll it. I left it all rolled up and I just shipped it like it was. So that's totally my mistake again. So yeah, so I messaged the girl. She didn't answer, but I told her to open a case when she gets her order. And then another mistake, I sold this beautiful slip dress and there were 2 little stains on it that I didn't notice. I tried to get them out, I washed it, but then they wouldn't come out. So I messaged the girl and I was able to send her some pictures. I created a new listing and I put the pictures of the stains in it. And she was like, oh, that's not even that bad. And she still wanted it, so she still bought it. And then, so I had an eBay mistake. So this one's happened to me a bunch of times, but I'm really not to blame here because it's really weird. So eBay shipping still kind of confuses me. So I had this hat. I think I had it listed at like $19.99 plus, I want to say like $12 shipping. Let me go double check just to see. Yeah, so I had it at $19.99 with $12 shipping, and someone sent me an offer for $10, and I was thinking like, I got this for free, it used to be Jesse's, so I'm just gonna accept it. So I did. So I received $22 payment. The shipping alone was gonna be like $24 or something like that. So I had to cancel that, obviously. I wasn't gonna pay extra to ship it to him. So that was kind of, I've had to do that a bunch of times on eBay, which sucks, but it's like a learning curve. Then back to Poshmark, another mistake is I sold this Herschel backpack and I knew it had flaws. I photographed them and I actually spent like half an hour sewing the inside pocket before I shipped it because I knew it had to be repaired. And then she gets it and she rates it 5 stars and says, great, thank you. And then a few days later, I see she updated her rating and I'm like, oh no, what happened? She put it down to a 3-star, and so I messaged her, and I was like, hi, why'd you change the rating? And then this made me laugh. She's like, bruh, the straps are like broken, which makes the backpack unusable until I fix them. I was like, broken how? And she said, like, the straps have their threads coming loose, which means they would tear off if I use it. And then I said, oh shoot, so sorry, I had no idea. And she said, it's fine. So yeah, I should have been more diligent about that, and that was obviously my fault again. And then another mistake that I keep finding myself making more and more, I can honestly say I don't know how it happens, but say I have a item recorded in my spreadsheet and it's an F bin, and then I go to F bin, it's not an F bin, and then I have to look through all the other bins to find it, and I find it in HH bin, and I'm like, how did I mess up that bad? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't think it's me messing up typing. I think it might just be, like, I have this rule that I don't put stuff in bins until it's recorded in my spreadsheet, which I have been pretty good at, but I just don't know how I mess up that bad. Like, they're totally different bins. Like, one's in my office and one's downstairs. That's happened quite a few times to me this month, and also along the lines of that is I don't have something recorded at all, and then I have to go on a wild goose chase to find it. Like, today I was doing my shipping and I can't find this Lululemon bra. And I know I photographed it in November, so it should be in a bin because it's been that long, or it should be hanging up, but I don't have it. So, yeah, so honestly, it's been a really rough month for me. I've been feeling pretty burnt out, and like the sickness didn't help with that at all, so, so I'm just doing this video to tell you guys that everyone makes mistakes, even though some resellers may seem perfect. But we're not, honestly. Like, we all make mistakes. Like, I get mad at myself, like, almost every day I find a mistake and I'm like, Lauren, why? Like, you're better than this. So, I just want to motivate you guys to just keep on going. If you're having a bad day, just take a breather. Like, I had a couple of days this month too where, like, I was getting too frustrated, like I couldn't find something, and I would just like say, nope, I'm not shipping today, I'm gonna ship tomorrow, I'm gonna take today to relax. And I did that I think 2 times this month, and it helped me because I was getting stressed out, couldn't find something. So yeah, that's just something I need to work on, is my organization, because that's definitely the root of all my problems, but I'm getting there. I've come a long way. I'm almost like 2 years into full-time reselling. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed kind of having a laugh at my mistakes. Let me know in the comments what your stupidest reselling mistake was so we can all kind of laugh together and learn from our mistakes together. So I hope you liked this video, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye!
Everybody makes mistakes.